Good morning, all. Camelback Trading 2724 and the pitfuturestrading.com coming to you this Wednesday morning, March 25th. We're looking at the market profile of the SPY ETF here on Window Trader. I have it in 6-tick increments, so we only have a partial today. I'm sure, just like myself, many of you like to keep this. I love keeping it in 1-tick increments to start the day to see how volume tapers and where we are in value. But with these tremendous moves, it's almost impossible to keep it in ones unless you have a movie screen to put the profile on. I put it in 6-tick increments early today just to show you where we're trading and the important parts of what's going on this morning. So right now we've had really good volume already, over 5.5 million with just over an hour to go prior to the opening. We have a pre-market high of 250 and a pre-market low of 239.02. So we've been all over the map. And despite that, look where we're trading, in a very visual area, right below the price probe, where we made a new high in the last time frame. So G's high is the base of the price probe. And we keep dipping back down inside of M, below M, above the initial balance. So that's where I've been trading about the past hour, in and out of value, above the initial balance from yesterday, but below the price probe. So we're going to have to wait to see if that is accepted. Your destinations right now on the upside will be yesterday's high of 244.10. Remember, I gave a bunch of them to you yesterday. I'm only going to give you a couple. I'd rather show them to you, right? So the top of this 4 days that we said, if we take out yesterday's high, the 20th high should fall fairly easily at 244.47. Then we have 247.38 and 248.37. And I gave you a bunch up into the 250s after that. So those are certainly in reach if we're to get above the price probe, take out yesterday's high, and continue higher, right? We'll have higher value also. On the downside, your first destination right now is G's high, which is the price probe, 242.96. Will it or will it not be accepted? Right? If it's accepted, then there's a good chance those highs are going to go sooner rather than later. If it's rejected, well, then it might take a little while, because then there's a good chance you're going to trade at least to the bottom of M, right? We're going to trade maybe all of M period, especially to the bottom of it. And if you come out below that and you're inside of value, then you're going to be testing the initial balance and the POC from yesterday, which would be your next destination of 237.86, where we were 9 wide. Then you have your afternoon pullback low in J of 235.05, and then yesterday's low of 233.80, and then filling that tremendous gap at 229.39, a 441-point gap. So game plan for this morning. Well, if we stay bouncing around this area for the next hour, I'll be very curious to see if we open below G's high, if we're able to get above it. If you're not able to get above it and get accepted, I'll take a short play. Even though value would be higher initially, if that price probe is being rejected, then there's a good chance you're at least going to test the bottom of M period and get maybe dip back into yesterday's value. So I would take a short play up here. If we get accepted above it, I'd probably be out even before. Well, yesterday's high is 244.10. So again, you need to take more heat in the ranges we have. I would probably wait to see if we can take out yesterday's high then, if I'm short already. If we take it out, I'm out of the trade. If not, and we get up to it and fail and come back in, maybe I even add on either up here or when we get back below G, because then again, you're going to go and test probably M's low. So that would be a put play early. If in the next hour we open down around M's low, between M's low and the initial balance high, might take a call play, right? I would probably take a call play. And then depending on your heat, again, the POC is still $2 away from B's high. So that's the amount of heat you want to take if you want to add on to it, or if you want to get out, if you get accepted into the initial balance. If I buy it in here, it's not the greatest, right? Risk reward, because it's inside value, but I'm looking for it to at least go up and test then the price probe where we had from yesterday. Again, are they the best risk reward trades? No. You'll be shorting above value. You'll be long inside of value. Again, you get a million opportunities. There's no harm waiting for more market-generated information in the initial balance. Now, in the next hour, if we open above G's high and hold it, I could either get on board with the call or wait till we take out yesterday's high and get on board. Right? Then I know my out. If we come back in and get back below the price probes base, then I'd be out. If we don't, then like I said, this high should go, and then in succession, this high should go, and so forth. So that would be a call play, either above G's high or, more importantly, above yesterday's high. So that's the game plan early today. Whether I do those trades or wait for more market-generated information will depend what transpires, obviously, in the next hour. Now, let's go to the charts. And I'm just going to show you the daily chart really quick. Right? So the daily chart, we finally stopped the one-time framing down yesterday. I put us basically in a 3 or 4 day balance. We took a baby step by stopping the one-time framing down. We avoided the next leg down. We only did it for 1 day for now, right? 1 day doesn't make a market. And I said yesterday, bear market rallies are vicious. They're violent. And that's what that was yesterday. Doesn't mean we can't continue going up, but it doesn't mean the downside's finished either. So if we're able to take out yesterday's high, we have two highs that should fall rather quickly, and then those next two highs in the 240s before we start attacking the top in that 250, 255 range. Certainly the bulls do not want to take out yesterday's low and then start getting into that gap. That's something they certainly want to avoid. There is basically a vacuum still on the way up. If you're able to take out these four highs in the 240s, this level here is very, very attainable. And if you're able to take that out, we should have a free ride up to around the 271.08 level. So you can take back a bunch, right? Our low was what? 218. We're at 243 already. I'm not guaranteeing we're going to the 271 level, but if you get any kind of buying power, and I'd rather see longer term buyers in here than just this short covering, bottom feeders, and momentum traders buying it up. But I guess you take what you can get. But if that does continue, we can certainly see that level. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.